Welcome back to Nerf Diagnostic and Repair. I am Captain Xavier, and today I'm going to be attempting to repair this Nerf rival Perses. This was sent to me by Caleb, and the problem appears to be that one of the flywheels is not spinning. It's not jammed. I was able to reach in through the not particularly useful jam door, and both wheels are able to spin freely, but when you rev it, you can clearly see that only the left-hand wheel is spinning. Now, it's possible that it got jammed and the motor got burned out, but my guess, or what I'm hoping it's just a bad solder joint. That has been known to happen. I saw it on I think a Hera that someone sent me. The board that the thing was soldered to, one of the solder joints wasn't quite good enough, and as a result, it wasn't quite connecting. Sometimes it would, sometimes it wouldn't, but it was a simple matter of going in and fixing the solder. So hopefully that's the case here, but we're gonna find out. Okay, we are in. And I can tell, yep, bad solder. The board on that side is loose. It's the same thing I saw on the Hera. It's a factory flaw. It might have worked some of the time, it might have worked half of the time, but it's eventually going to quit working, and it did. So we're just going to fire up the soldering iron. And I could almost do it without taking it any further apart. But I want to show what I'm actually doing, so I'll go ahead and pull it all the way open. Anyway, I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but the issue is this solder joint right here. You can see it's got a hole in it, and it's not connected to the motor post at all. It might have worked for a little while when it was pushed down, but after time it probably got wiggled just enough loose to no longer making contact at all. So all we're going to have to do is fix that one solder joint, and we are good to go. I like it when it's simple. Probably turn on the soldering iron. Alright, the solder is repaired. Let us see if it will spin up. I'm going to have to manually push all the locks. Sure enough, both motors are now spinning. You just button it back up. Right, I'm gonna put some rounds in it, give it a test, and if it works, I'll mail it back. Right, moment of truth. Come on, feed. This is just the worst hopper design ever. It works! Hooray! Oh, incidentally, no, this does not mean that I'm opening this service up again. This was an exception. If you do have problems with something, you can reach out to me and I can try to help you walk you through it, and maybe I will help. It will depend, but I make no promises nor guarantees. All right, now I'm gonna box this back up and send it back home.